Venissa, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming kind of like my go-to makeup look. This is just the look that I go for whenever I'm in a rush or I just don't really feel like doing much with my makeup, but I want to make it look like I put in some kind of effort. So if you watched in a previous vlog a couple videos back, I had said I had recorded a video on my go-to makeup look, but when I looked back at the footage, I hated it so much, so I was like, I gotta film it again, and I'm just not getting a chance to do that. So I figured I would come on here today before I went out. I'm gonna have lunch with mom today, so I figured I would come on here and film my look before I went out. So if you guys want to see how I did this makeup look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so first I'm going to start by using my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the Mattifying formulation. I'm just going to put that on the areas that I feel get very oily. So that'd be like in my T-zone, right here on my cheeks, on my forehead, and my chin. While we let that settle in, I'm going to use my Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand, and I'm just gonna put it on my eyes just as a eyeshadow base. Then use my Real Techniques sponge and just blend that out. Then to set that, I'm gonna use my Lorac Pro Contour Palette. And I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush. What do you even call it? I don't know what the name of it is. But I'm going into these two lighter shades and I'm just gonna put that over my eyes. So for my go-to look, I'm sorry this palette is kind of beat because I use it quite often. Let me clean it a little bit. So for my go-to look, I like to use this NYX palette. It's called the Go-To palette. And this one is in, what is this? Wanderlust. And obviously you can see that I have used it quite a bit, but I really like to use this palette when I'm in a rush or trying to hurry up and do my makeup or whatever, because it has contour, blush, highlight, and then it has some shadows that you can pick from. I'm gonna tap it off a little bit. Tap off the excess, and then we're just gonna go right into the crease and blend this color in there. And I don't really try to be too precise with all this because most of the time when I'm doing my little go-to look, I'm in a hurry or I'm just not really trying to take too much time with my makeup. So I just kind of messily put it into my crease just so I can have some color going on. And then I like to go with this little brush and use the fluffy side and go into this. It's almost like a burgundy brown kind of color. It's the darkest one in the palette. And then I'm just gonna take it right into my crease as well, just to give a little more depth into the crease. It looks like I kind of tried. Really, I didn't. Then I'm going to take my fluffy brush one more time back into that brown contouring shade, and I'm just going to go right above the line of this dark brown so we can kind of blend it out so we don't have any harsh lines. Then I'm going to take the other side of this brush, and sometimes I like to just use this one or this one or this one, but today I think I'm going to use this light one today. And we're just gonna put that right on the lid. Right up until you get to the crease. And then I'm gonna flip my brush back over without any extra product and go right over the edge there by the crease, just so we don't have any of those harsh lines that we don't like. So then the eyes are done. Simple enough, right? So now I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Primer, and I'm going to put this right over my cheeks here, because this is where I feel that I have the most pores, so this kind of helps blur all of that out for me. So while I'm letting that primer settle into my skin, I'm gonna apply some lashes. So I'm just using this deluxe pack from Ardell. They're just in the wispy lashes. They're one of my favorites. They look nice and natural. They're not too dramatic for like everyday kind of look. Now that I got my lashes on, we're gonna move on to the face. So first I'm gonna use my NYX Dark Circle concealer because my under eyes are quite dark and I don't like it. So we're gonna use this concealer to kind of correct this darkness under here. Then I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques sponge just to kind of blend that out. Cool beans! Now moving on to foundation. I'm going to be mixing these two foundations from the L'Oreal True Match. One is in the color W6 and the other one is W5. And I'm just gonna put them on the back of my hand. So then I'm just gonna mix them together and apply it all over my face with my Real Techniques sponge. Then moving on to concealer, I'm gonna just use my Fit Me concealer one more time and I'm gonna just dot it right under my eyes. And we're gonna highlight with this as well. So down the bridge of my nose, a little on the forehead, chin, Cupid's bow. And then once again, just blend everything out with my sponge. Then to set under my eyes, I'm going back into my Lorac Pro Contour Palette and I'm going to mix the colors. They're called yellow highlight and beige highlight, and I'm just going to mix them together and then go right over the areas that we put the concealer. Then to set the rest of... That was a fail. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the color Medium Dark. And I'm just going back in with that fluffy brush that I used earlier, and we're just going to set the rest of my face. Then we're going to go back into the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. And I'm gonna use this little, what is it even called? This is a e.l.f. small tapered brush. I just like that it has a little point on it. And I'm just gonna dip this into the medium contour shade and I'm just going to contour my face. I'm gonna use this blush shade that's here, and we're just gonna put this on our cheeks. Then I'm gonna use my stippling brush and just blend everything together. Okay, now going back to our eyes, I'm gonna use, let's see, this little shader brush, and we're gonna go back into this dark color, and I'm gonna go right underneath the lash line. Once again, I'm not trying to be too perfect with it. I want it to just kind of be a little bit messy. Once I got that underneath my eyes, I'm gonna use some eyeliner. I'm gonna take this one from Urban Decay. It's in the color 0. It's just a black eyeliner. And I'm gonna go right on the tight line. Then I'm gonna use my brown eyeliner from Rimmel in the color Rich Brown. And we're gonna put this on the waterline. Next, we're gonna move on to eyebrows. I feel like I'm going so fast in this video, but literally this look only takes me like maybe 15 minutes. So, I go through it pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go I can't talk. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows, and what I use is the NYX Tame and Frame eyebrow pomade, and this is just in the color Brunette. And I'm just gonna quickly fill in my eyebrows. Dang, look at that eyebrow! That doesn't really look too different. That's good though, that's because we gotta have natural eyebrows. So before I set my eyebrows with my brow gel, I like to go in and highlight the brow bone. So I'm gonna go back into the palette and I'm gonna take the highlight shade and I'm just gonna put that right at my brow bone. And then I flip the brush around and then I use this side to kind of blend it out. Then I use it again and I go right into the inner tear duct. Hold on, I gotta get up for a second. My foot fell asleep. Man, is it hurting me right now. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna survive. I think I'll be okay. So next I'm gonna apply some brow gel. This is from Maybelline. It's in the color Soft Brown. And I'm just going to kind of brush all my little brow hairs up. And just set them in place so they don't move around all day. Next, I'm gonna go in with mascara. This is from Loreal. It's the Voluminous, the curved brush mascara in the color, I think it's like black. Yeah, it's just black. And I'm just gonna coat my top and bottom lashes. We're going back into the NYX palette, and I'm gonna take the highlighting shade one more time, and we're just gonna highlight the face. I love the highlight in this palette because it's so beautiful. Like, can y'all see that? Look at that. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. Look at that highlight. I just love it. Then for lips, I always typically go for the same lip combo every time just because it's quick and easy, and I know that I'm gonna like the way it comes out when I apply it. So for my lip liner, I'm gonna be using this Palladio lip liner in the color Gingerbread. This is just a nude color, but it's just dark enough to where it looks like I got something on my lips, and I just like it. Then for lipstick, I'm gonna use, let's see, what is this? Maybelline lipstick in the color Truffle Tease, and I just apply that to the center. Mix it together, and that's it. That is it for this makeup look. It's simple. For me, it's quick and easy, and it looks like I put in effort when I was trying to do makeup, but really I didn't really put that much effort in doing my makeup. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any new videos, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!